Hello and welcome, Marlene here, and Stasis Bone Totem is finally out, the sequel to Stasis, the very first full-length game I played on the channel. Let's just frickin' play. I don't remember the demo at all, what happened in it, so it is so much darker when a light goes out than if it had never shone. So for this first part of the series, I'm just going to be going through what we've kind of already seen in that demo. So if you want to see my first time authentic reactions, check that out if you want to. And if you've already seen it, you could probably skip this part or join me for it anyway. We'll see what has changed, if anything. To be fair, my memory is awful, so I need to replay it anyway, just to remember what's going on. Now, if I recall, there were a lot of PDAs to read through. I will add timestamps in the description if you want to skip all that reading. I get it. I understand. It is a lot.
23 degrees, 10 decimal, 45 minutes south.
Yep, I do remember this.
18 decimal, 41 minutes west.
I'm excited.
This is salvage barge Kilo Delta Kilo 12 calling on VH channel 16. Over.
I think it looks better. The voice acting is definitely better.
Yes.
Nothing.
Keep trying.
Repeat. Stationary vessel in position. 23 degrees, 10 decimal, 45 minutes south. 71 degrees, 18 decimal.
It looks so good. I don't think we had such a good cutscene in the demo. Oh, you don't want to go on that rig. You don't want to go on that rig. Don't do it.
It's definitely stationary.
Of course we're gonna do it. Oh, it's like a rig, like a frickin' oil rig. Yeah.
Oil rig. This is salvage barge Kilo Delta Kilo 12 calling on VH channel 16. Do you require assistance? Over.
Oh, this place is gonna be huge. Ooh, if I recall the way the demo ended too, we were going down a deep. Oh. Okay, I was really excited up until this moment, and now I'm just nervous. Tomorrow's feature, today.
It's a Cayne Corp rig!
Still no response. No comms, no power.
Maybe they bugged out! Just left instead of dismantling her proper!
Maybe.
Only one way to find out.
Maybe they're all frickin' dead in there.
We see a docking port up ahead. Hold on tight.
Well, lucky for us, we're probably gonna find out. Hopefully. Hopefully we find out and make it out alive. I cannot get over how good this game looks compared to Stasis. Oh. Look at Charlie. Oh.
Here we go.
Let's do this, girl.
Please let everything be all right. Please let everything be all right.
Aww. Girl, it's not gonna be alright. I hate to be the one to tell you this, but... Chapter 1. Fury on the waves. Well, they got named chapters. Fancy. Oh yeah, this looks just like the demo.
Rain may be letting up too.
And the foxhounds are live and sniffing.
Foxhound mapping network connected.
You really think these mapping drones are worth it?
We have to map the whole thing. The salvage reports. There's no way we do that without drones. And we're borrowing them, Mac, not buying them.
Borrowing has a price too.
Look at it, Mac. If it's empty, this changes everything for us.
Not everything. Sorry. You're right. I'm gonna head into the rig.
Hey, let's sync the QSDs.
Quantum storage device. Shared storage is now current.
Here's active.
Oh!
Yeah. I still can't find the spare device though.
Oh, it's on Moses. I needed its battery.
Great. QSD on a toy bear. It'll be passing as seashells and barnacles.
He's more than a toy.
Oh geez, look at all this. Use an item by selecting inventory. I forgot that you could actually transfer items between the two of them too, even when they're not together, which I don't know how that works, but it's very handy. Share an item by selecting and clicking on the portrait. I think I remember as we play. A sophisticated robot.
Really get rid of these.
Rid of what? What are we talking about? Favorite
But yeah.
books? Oops. A variety of sentimental knickknacks occupy the wooden shelf. The rough sea has shifted some of Hope's favorite books. What's going on with Hope? I assume that's our daughter? Oh. Alright, we will get your battery. Oh, he looks different. His face looks different. Alright, let's go. Let's see how much I remember.
Fuse housing is totally rusted. Gotta fix it at some point.
Okay, I
with
think-
all the free time that I've got.
I do believe we eventually get something to rip this open. Alright, let's look around. Okay, ooh, we can right-click to check on everything. That is freaking helpful. Forward. Let's go this way. Let's explore this nasty rig.
Okay, let's see.
Blue STASIS explosive active. All systems nominal.
Radio check, video check, vitals check.
I hear you. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Mm-hmm. Plug suits live. Signal is good. This rig is massive.
It doesn't look scuttled either. There's way too much equipment left behind.
PDA. There's gonna be a lot of reading in this game. Oh, look at the frickin' face on the guy. Ooh. Okay, Kurtdog Darren, Motorman. Personal log. Looks like another lab is being set up on the mule. Yesterday's cargo resupply had at least a dozen stasis pods. This morning I processed a sizable neural cortex vat suspended in jelly. Not gonna lie, it made me hungry. Personal log. I forwarded the security protocols to Fullest. Unfortunately, the asshole still has me by the balls, and he knows it. Another personal log. I thought it was just in my head, but the more I listened, the more convinced I became that it was real. I asked everyone around me if they could hear it too, but they all just looked at me like I was crazy. I couldn't shake the feeling that the music was there, though. It was so faint and ethereal, like it was coming from another world. I've never had an experience like this before, and it's really unsettling. I wish someone could have heard the music too, so I wouldn't feel so alone in this. Someone's going crazy. And report. Investigate and order treatments for cybernetic degradation due to the salt air. Order a maglift coupler bracket. Investigate required spares for gas turbines and worn gate components. Order security latches for the maintenance lab. Check for new food and film catalogs. Oh man, there's gonna be a lot of reading this one. Holy shit. We got a message to Babs Darren, pending delivery. I fear that I may not express myself correctly if I try to tell you how much you mean to me. I am working on digging us out of the debt hole that I unwittingly put us in. I can only imagine the shock and disappointment you felt when you found out. I was sure the investment was good, but I recognize now that I have a lot to learn. I fully expect to repay the company and get you out of the debt holding facility in 5 years. Ooh. I have a surefire way of making a ton of cash. I need to pay off a few game debts, and then I can get my system running again. You will always be right here in my heart, no matter where I am. Love, Kurt. She never got that message. Personal log. The pill pushers told me to start keeping a dream journal, so here it is. The same dream I have every night. I am in a magnificent chapel. Large red and black stained glass windows with emblazoned images of Jesus and Mary are staring back at me. 1,000 voices hum in the background. I look down and have no arms, legs, or torso. My head is part of a seething mass of goop. I scream and the entire mass vibrates, and I start humming the same tune. My lips are forced to move against my will. A human figure enters from my vestibule and tears my tongue from my mouth. I am forced to look at the figure. It speaks. I do not understand its speech. Father Melvin would be proud that 3 years of religious education have finally borne fruit. Note to self. Jucka paste. Nowadays, order to yawn. Message to Captain Haskine. Captain, are there any issues with DS-15 outgoing mail? I've been trying to get a hold of my mother for the last month, and every message I've sent is still marked as pending delivery. I've combed my settings a dozen times. I'm hesitant to push too hard since Cayne takes care of my mother as part of my contract, but she's the only reason I put up with this, literally, shit work and criminal pay. I've spent the last 2 mornings unclogging sewage and scraping more of Kay's assorted experiments out of assorted containers. I think I deserve the right to check up on her. Can you help me out, Cap, for old time's sake? And another personal log. Bell maintenance keeps tripping the electrics up here, which is a pain in my ass. Kurt, do this. Kurt, do that. Kurt, fix this. So I'm going to bypass Substation 1 and Substation 4, nuke them both from the system. Of course that could result in a catastrophic fire, but that would be someone else's problem. No juice for the entire platform. Means a vacation for Kurtdog. And another personal log. The dreams have stopped, but the chorus has gotten louder. I can only make out some of the words. Apple trees and pear trees are in blossom. Mists above the winding river float. Corrupted log. Quarantine order as of corrupted. And another personal log. Folus's drone races are on hiatus, which is a bitter news. Worse yet, the quarantine went into effect before the last results and payouts were distributed, so I'm left twiddling my thumbs, waiting for this whole thing to blow over. I could feel in my gut that I won something, maybe even one big, and I can't help wondering if the greedy bugger isn't using the quarantine as cover to cut me out. 65 log entries were erased remotely. Okay. And finally, the last personal log. Cap's wife came up from the mule in a body bag. Please keep me safe in your care, Cayne. Help me to feel your presence and know that I am never alone. Protect me from all harm and guide me on my path. May your love and grace surround me as always. Okay. Whew, that was a long one. I believe they're all pretty long. Alright, let's go up here. Oh yeah, I believe...
Door won't budge.
Yeah. Rig this size, those bulkheads are magnetically sealed.
Yeah, I believe we need the bear to get in there once we get it partially open.
All this equipment, why would they leave it?
You've heard of gift horses, I presume.
Yeah. And Trojan horses.
Alright, the junction box. There was something we had to do here, I recall. Ooh, let's see. Very important to click up everything. Okay. I don't think we can do anything with that yet. Oh, something over here. Substation notice. Okay, that was important for something. Alright. Let's go back down here to look around. Gate release mechanism.
Found the power generator.
That scared me.
Explains why we didn't pick up any radio chatter. Think we can get it running?
Well, it's locked up, but yeah, looks intact.
Hold on, I'm coming up.
Alright, here we go.
I forget how frighteningly beautiful the ocean is at night.
Frightening's right. Especially during a storm.
Though there be fury on the waves, beneath them, there is none.
Says who?
I do like how we're not
Deep
alone in this
Sea
game.
15. What is this place?
Who cares? Let's figure out if it's empty, claim the title, and get out of here.
Well, this one may warrant some overtime.
Go. Remember, she could get over where he couldn't.
Charlie, goddammit.
Oops.
I made it, Mac. It's fine.
It was fine this time.
I know my limits.
That's not the point. The point is if you get hurt with our debt, we lose the boat too. Haven't we lost enough?
That's why we're here.
This woman.
She's gonna be the death of you. What is our backstory, though? I'm very curious to find out more.
A lot of damage here. Storm must have done this.
Please be careful.
This isn't my first rodeo, Mac.
Alright, we need some sort... Oh, twisted rod. Okay. It's slowly coming back to me. Okay.
Looks like
Nothing
this is
there
the
yet.
only way in. It's rusted shut.
Man, my memory is so shit. I don't remember anything I'm supposed to do. Oh, it's this. Containers. Right, let's try giving this to him. Let's switch over to him. Because he's got stuff to do over here, I recall. Let's go... No, no, no. I don't want to read that again. Get out of that. Oh, here we go. Fuse. Okay. Let's take
Damn
this
it.
out.
I think the gear operator's bust.
I can fix it. Pass it over in the QST.
So we'll give her everything. So she can repair this. Maybe the fuse.
These
Oh,
fuse
there she
boxes are
goes.
tricky, but the control unit should work now.
Okay, now let's give him everything. There we go. Let's just go back to the thing. Ooh, I seem to recall he could use his strength to flatten this, right? Yeah, straightened rod. Yeah, baby. Now it's a decent weapon that may come in handy. Do we need weapons in this game? I hope so. I hope we have some sort of defense, because we definitely didn't in the original Stasis. Alright, let's put it in. Ooh! Oh, we did it. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting this way faster than I did originally. So I figure for the first part, we'll just try to get through everything we did in the demo. So if you've already seen me play the demo...
Need something to pry this lock.
Oh, you mean like something straight and metallic? Too bad someone lost our crowbar, isn't it?
Hey, that seagull was eating my sandwich.
Dude, never waste a crowbar. There we go.
And got it.
Magnet.
Now let's get that power back on.
I would really appreciate that.
On it, girl. Remember this part being really complicated. But yeah, as I was saying, we'll finish the demo in the first part. Oh yeah. Frick. I think there was something in here that took me a long time to realize I could even pick it up.
Out of fuel, looks like.
Okay. Where do we get more fuel? So I believe we... Oh. What is this? Rust away. Okay, so we gotta get that running. Let's go back to her. Ooh, I think she can use the de-ruster to get in here, right? Hang on. Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Good.
Good work there.
Thanks.
Fantastic
Heading
pun, Charlie.
inside.
Let's go. If we can. Oh, here we go. I believe she sees the first disturbing things in this area.
Oh, whoa. It's dark.
Yes, it is.
Power's off here.
Let's get these going. Yeah, right over here. I believe, yeah, our first body. Flayed man.
Warning. Elevated heart rate detected.
Oh,
It's okay.
oh my god.
Charlie. What is that?
You don't want
It's-
to know.
It's a body.
Okay, that's it. Get back to the boat.
No, Mac. It's okay.
It's okay? It's a body. A really messed up one, too. We're out of here. Authorities can deal with
I'm
this.
with Mac on
It's
this
not
one.
like we haven't seen bodies before. Remember the Starfall?
That was different. It was a contract. We knew there was going to be...
And now we know the same thing here.
Charlie.
We can do this.
We don't have any idea what's going on here. Whatever killed him could kill us too.
Exactly. We don't know. We don't know if it's dangerous or if it isn't. So we stay until we find out.
Charlie.
Just a little further, Mac. We need this. We need it. You know I'm right.
Women.
A little further. The next time I call it. It's called.
Oh, I wish you would have listened. Alright, let's check out the flayed man. The final meal of a sacrificed man is spilled on the ground. In the dim light... Oh.
This looks
Like what?
like it's staged, like a
Sacrifice.
ritual.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Alright, I believe you can click his hand. Yep. I remember that. That took me a while to find. But I don't know if we can get it out. Yeah, we might need a screwdriver or something first. Okay. Back to looking around. Bowels. Lovely. Oh, there's the PDA. Let's do some more reading. Oh, look at him. Personal log. I've been assigned to assist Dr. Elspas should she require anything to be lifted or transported. Apparently her bones are messed up, soft as chalk. It feels like I am on Vulcan Death Watch again. Did I mention she smells like zinc and brimstone? 37 log entries were erased remotely. Message to Captain Haskine. Sir, we've lost comms with the mule. Impossible to say for sure, but all the connections going dead simultaneously doesn't seem like a mechanical error. I hear our occupying forces communicating below just fine. I guarantee they've noticed the mule's comms are down, and they don't seem bothered. Captain, my take? They cut the comms to control the flow of information from the mule. Don't want anyone accidentally learning about what's happening down there. If I'm right, they're doing cleanup rather than containment, and we need to make sure we don't start looking like we need a wash. Personal log. Cap told me that most systems have been shut down remotely. Any attempt to use them brings up an error saying Deep Sea 15 no longer exists, as it's now listed as lost. I did stuff like this during my time with Blue Haven in the 70s. We called it a goat fuck operation. Evacuate what personnel and data we can, then burn the place to the ground. The standard procedure was to set the site to self-destruct. This buys time to generate plausible deniability and shape an internal narrative. Message to entire list. I'm texting all channels. Is anybody there? The last thing I remember was helping move cargo, captain's orders, and then something heavy hit me on the head, knocking me out. Dr. Elspas was the only one in the room with me. I woke up covered in blood, not a living soul around. What the hell happened here? Personal log. A ton of debris washed up on the landing, life jackets and equipment from the Sebastian. I won't tell the captain, he's not coping well. Oh, sweet mother, the bell came back and something climbed out. I heard screams. They didn't sound human. Message to Captain Haskine. Cap, I got the sentry gun up and running, and by some miracle I also got the DNA sniffer working, so if we can get a sample from that skin job, we can target it specifically. I've seen these rounds perforate tank plating out in the field, so anything that gets so much as grazed will be reduced to chunky mince. The battery was fried, so I spliced its cabling into our power grid. It should stay operational while we have power, and it has ammo. Also, uploads to Luna finished while I was working, so they got whatever data they wanted. Soon after, the system started doing a local scrub of our servers. It took a while, but I managed to catch that it was scrubbing every mention of this operation from our systems. I have a feeling that our time is up. Personal log. Tick-tock, that's all I hear. Goat fuck operations always end in a large explosion. No explosion then? Sid didn't make it. I heard him scream, and then he was gone. Message to Captain Haskine. Cap, you were sleeping when I left. I'm heading out now to deal with the old generator. The gas needs a refill. I should be done before anything goes to hell. Lock the door just in case. Please, Cap. I need to head out to grab some supplies and start jury-rigging that long-range radio so this works out for our benefit. This sounds sentimental and somewhat ridiculous, given the circumstances, but I will grab some flowers from cold storage. I know Yvette loved yellow daisies, and we would feel better if we sent her off respectfully. Chin up. See you soon, Cap. Whew, okay. I wonder if that's his PDA. Oh, maybe. Alright, let's look around some more. Alright, I believe we needed his hand to get into here. Oof.
Without power, this elevator's not going anywhere.
Working on it.
Yeah.
Work faster.
So I think she... Oh, something there. Something there. Hang on.
Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Fuel cylinder resupply station.
Functional.
Looks it.
That'll come in handy.
Yes, it will. Let's fill up the cylinder. Put that in. There we go. Oh, a screwdriver. Yes, take that. Full fuel cylinder. Alright, let's give everything back to our guy and get some power on this damn rig. Take. Oh wait, no, hang on. We need to go back to her. She needs to repair our tubing first, I believe. I think that's all she needs. And she needs a screwdriver too to take that thing out of that guy's hand. That.
And...
Perfect.
voila! Airtight.
Well
There
done.
you go again. Using fancy words, making yourself look smarter than me.
Honey, I don't need fancy words for that.
There we go. Oh, that's so creepy. Remember that got me originally. Apologies for Monty going crazy in the background there. Alright, back to Mac. Let's get the power going, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we put this in, put the tubing in. Oh, hang on. Did I just kill him? Oh, shit! Are we okay? Oh, he's not okay. Yeah.
Where are you? Where are you?
Well, that never happened in the demo. Oops, okay. So you gotta do things in the right order. Shit. That was quite the death there, Mac. Achievement Death 1. That did not take me long. Okay. Put the tubing in first. There you go. And then... There we go. Oh, no, no! Wait. Wait. What did I mess up? Maybe we have the wrong gas in it? Was that a thing? Oh god, I would kill for a better memory right now. Okay. Oh, there's hints.
I get the feeling the solution on this one has to be more than one piece. Might need to look around for the answers.
Well, thank you for that helpful fucking hint. Now I can get that pump going. Oh, hang on. This seems familiar. I think, it's all coming back to me now. Well, at least a little bit of it is. I think we have to follow the pattern on the thing, on the terminal there. I think we need this pattern here, so... I think I can remember that. Let's give it a try. Oh, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one? I think? Hopefully? I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Alright, so we need this. Oh yes, okay, that was it. Perfect. We got power? Yeah? Oh, more puzzles. Oh! Okay, hang on. That's on the thing upstairs. Let me go write that down. There we go. JJ. JJ's circled. So I'm thinking it might, we only need JJ. I'm not sure. Well, for frick's sakes. There we go, and then AA. And give it a try? No. Okay, so I think we just need JJ, because that's the circled one. Was it that simple? No. Power grid failure. I took a picture of this and my frickin' phone read that QR code. And searched, there are no clues here. Thank you. Oh yes, it does work, okay. They're the only two that were like properly connected on the page.
Let there be light.
Yay.
Good work. Problem though.
What?
Can't access the rig schematics. There's a security lockdown. Stand by.
Mapping vector updated.
Okay, I'm in. There's a control room through that sealed door on the upper deck. If we're gonna override the lockdown, that's where we do it.
Got it, I'll check it out.
Okay. Did we get the bear soon? I can't remember. I think the door is partially opened, only big enough for the bear. Yeah.
So, yeah. No chance I'm squeezing through this.
What about Moses?
You're kidding.
He's helped sort scrap before. Already has a comm rig and a QSD. We can trade items with him just like we do with each other.
I don't like talking to him. Every time he asks about...
He was with her when it happened.
What happened?
It happened because of him.
That's not fair.
I'm just saying what it is. She jumped in after him.
Oh.
It's still not fair.
Did they talk
Fine,
about that in
I'll
the
get
demo?
damn bear.
Here, take his key. And be nice.
Aww. I assume that's our daughter. I'm guessing our daughter isn't with us anymore. And from the sounds of that conversation, she may have risked herself to save the bear. I love this bear. I think he's adorable.
I am Moses. I am Hope's best friend.
Hope isn't here, Moses.
Aw.
Ah, yes. I remember. The water. I do not like water. She tried to...
Head up to the top of the rig. I need you to squeeze through an open door there.
I will not see Hope again.
Head up to the top of the rig. Get through the door. Now.
Yes, Mac.
Well, clearly Mac blames the bear for whatever happened to Hope.
I miss Hope, Charlie.
Oh.
I do too.
I miss playing with her.
I do too.
Is it wrong to wish I could stop missing her? Sometimes I feel guilty for wishing it.
No. I think that, it isn't wrong at all.
My Charlie.
That's all new. They changed the way the bear looks too, and his voice, by quite a
I
bit.
do not like water. In water, you are powerless.
You're okay, buddy. I will do
There
my...
is a lot of water here. Water is unsafe. I do not like water.
I get it, don't
It'll
worry.
be dry inside.
Yeah, we're going inside.
I promise, Mouse.
My Charlie.
The bear's a little creepy in this one. I remember him being
Charlie Mac.
adorable in
I am
the demo.
inside.
Okay. Now you need to get to the control room. It's on the other side of that bulkhead.
No problem. Let's look around in here. I don't think there was anything actually in here, but some PDA.
This place smells bad. I would like to go home now.
Gotta be fucking kidding me.
Language, Mac.
I know, Moses. It's okay.
What's this red shit?
We'll leave
Blood.
soon. I promise.
I will leave soon. Kitchens can be dangerous places.
Oh.
Utensils, sharp objects, and powered equipment should always be stored safely.
Yeah, here we go. Another PDA. I believe this one was for the chef. Message. My Christmas lunch menu is Peruvian string beans and oyster soup, followed by prime rib and pickled eggs with a chestnut dressed salad on the side. Dessert will be cloverleaf rolls dipped in honey. Double rations for your drinking pleasure. A personal log. I caught a glimpse of Dr. K's new pet this morning. She's been growing some tumorous meatballs in Baron's lab. I swear I heard her cooing to it as if it were a newborn while she carried it around in a napkin. Her obsession with mixing her bodily fluids into whatever organic morsels she can find is getting to me. While cooking breakfast this morning, I suddenly panicked that she'd somehow contaminated the ingredients. Not long ago, I found one of her fish in the extended storage freezers, covered in pustules. A weird mucus-like goop crawled out of its gills and across the drawer interior. I swear to God, its dead eyes were staring at me as if pleading. I asked Eve to toss it, burn the drawer, and order a replacement, but I can still smell the thing, no matter how much I wash. Personal log. I was asked to whip up a batch of goodnight juice for Kurt. He's still having those bad dreams. A tasty blend of synthetic opioids, cough syrup, sedative hypnotics, and essential oils will have him sleeping like a baby in stasis. Personal log. I am genuinely happy that I went through all the effort to get a transfer topside. I was cooking down there long enough to get a whiff of what they were digging up. Imagine being in lockdown there. I wonder if Abdulaziz is okay. I doubt we still count as friends after the way he departed, but I wouldn't want anything terrible to happen to him. It's that synth asshole Corbin who keeps me from visiting. Gotta say, it's been a luxury not needing to worry about random security inspections, cavity searches, or its dipshit attitude. I'm no longer a holy man, but I've been praying that some Black Ops thug mistakes him for a toaster and puts a few rounds in his plastic face for target practice. Yeah, that would put a smile on my dial. I remember that making me laugh. Alright, great news. The company rescue boat Sebastian is being prepped for departure. We've been tasked with loading boxes of reports and crates of artifacts aboard. There is barely enough space on deck for all this treasure, so I'm not sure where we will batten down. The ship's crew seems to shudder with disgust whenever they look at us. They aren't even Navy. These guys look like bullet stoppers. Whatever, I'm too tired to care, and I'm glad most of us will be off this miserable platform in an hour. I hope Abdulaziz joins us. 12 logs were erased remotely. Last personal log. Guess we're part of the collateral after all. As the ship departed, I saw Baron and several executives watching us plead the way a child watches a worm eat an insect from the inside. This was the first time I allowed myself to really see his face. It will stay with me to the grave. Cap Diaz called a strategy meeting. An animal caught in a trap will gnaw off its leg to escape. We will survive this. Together. Oh man, already so much at reading. My jaw is actually sore. Okay, I don't think I actually needed anything in here though, from what I recall. No, there's like a fan up here we can stop. Yeah, this way.
The floor is slippery here. Children should be cautious. The door is closed.
You're small. Find a way in.
I will try. My Mac.
Why is he so possessive? Alright, take all the items. I think he can use the screwdriver here. There we go.
Goodness. This could cause injury if it lays here.
I'm gonna cause injury to you if you keep spouting out public service announcements. This is a deep sea installation. Everything on it's dangerous, okay?
Just ignore him, Mose.
My Charlie.
Alright, you just gotta do this over and over again. I remember that well, because this is where I was most stuck on the whole demo.
I'll say this for him, he breaks things apart really well.
Thank you, Mac.
Don't think he meant that as a compliment there, Moses. Pretty sure Mac hates you. Okay.
I'm in the control room.
Good work, Mose.
Thanks.
Now, can you find an access point and override the security lock?
Am I allowed to do that, Charlie?
We're giving you permission.
Can he do that?
Yeah, he can. I've, kind of improved his design. He's a very smart bear now.
I am a very smart bear now.
Yes, you are, Moses. Oh, there's a body over here. A couple more bodies. Another PDA. More reading.
Hello, I am Moses. What is your name?
Moses found another body.
Getting a really bad feeling here.
Just a little further.
Charlie, you're gonna regret this so bad. Let's read the PDA. Alright, we got another long one. Classified message. You will make all indulgences to a representative of Baron, as if he were Cayne himself. To crew Deep Sea 15. As of this 0800 hour, the mule has initiated quarantine. Supplies and water will be rationed, so listen up, fuzznuts. If this is your first quarantine experience, crockery only gets washed once per day after evening chow. One flush only. Get used to the shitter smell or pucker up. You get one fresh water shower a day. I'll be keeping an eye on the meters. One meal pack per employee, company or commission per shift. These restrictions do not apply to corporates. We'll adjust rationing to accommodate their schedule and proclivities. I will be hassling the meal for updates on how long this will last. Hopefully it's only a drill like last time. And personal log. It's been 3 weeks since the lockdown quarantine bullshit started. Somebody really humped the bunk. I miss you, Yvette. I hope you are safe down there. And personal log. 25 days in and still no updates. Not a word from Yvette. Message to crew Deep Sea 15. The banging and shouting you've been hearing over the last hour would be the unannounced arrival of a SEC team. The ship they arrived on, the Sebastian, is moored to the DS-15 Dock 5, which is out of bounds. Do not screw with these guys. They stormed the facility like they were raiding a goddamn drug lab and had itchy trigger fingers for anyone standing in their way. These war chickens are taking orders directly from corporate, and the rest of us are just in the way. I'm available if you have any questions or concerns, but keep your eyes open for God's sake. Keep your distance. Personal log. Keep it together, Dawn. Your crew needs you. Yvette will be fine. To crew Deep Sea 15. I've got more bad news. The weather service has alerted us to a mother of a large shitstorm approaching our mobile Chernobyl from the southwest. Is someone whistling? I definitely heard whistling. Maybe our bear. Can he whistle? Anyways, our own ping jockeys predict we've got about 9 hours before it hits, so tend to any hatches and bulkheads. You know the drill. Get those supplies strapped down or brought in, and make sure your assigned cargo has been maglocked. I want everything to be ship-shape. Let's not take any chances here. This storm looks like an angry one, and the grunt work will help us keep our minds off things. Oh, 49 logs were erased remotely. To crew Deep Sea 15. Attention! With the storm rocking in 2 hours, we were given the marching order. Pack up your shit and get to Dock 5 in 30 minutes. No exceptions. Move it. Personal log. Cayne's reign. Someone at HQ didn't want us talking and flipped a kill switch. All outgoing net functionality is dead, with a single exception. Cayne Luna. It's the only place our hardware is talking to right now. By the looks of it, it's a hell of a conversation. Mule comms are still good, but our broadcast blackout means they're also cut off from the rest of the world, and I'm starting to think that that's the point. Personal log. The mule hardline died. No more chatter from Cayne Luna. Screams for maintenance. Personal log. Part of me regrets not boarding the Sebastian when it left, but I couldn't abandon my crew, or Yvette. It's nice to have her close, even like this. I assume she's already dead. I keep wondering if I could have saved her, yeah. If I'd fought my way down earlier, rationally I know they'd have shot me, shot us both, but maybe it would have been better to die together, instead of just finding her too late. I'll meet my maker soon. Waiting is agony, I'm just too tired for it. But I think it would be nice to watch the fireworks with her, to sit together one last time before everything is crashing down, listening to our hearts beat in tune as we join the Nexus. Whew. I hope as we get deeper in this ship there's less PDAs, because my god. Alright, I believe there was something in this body bag. Yeah, open it up. Oof.
Children should not try this.
I should not try this. Alright, there's a sentry. What was that? Right, I remember you gotta put the meat on here. Yeah. I remember that much, but I guess we're not ready to do that yet. We gotta get the sentry gun up and running first, because I believe it's programmed to only fire on flesh. There's something over here, the terminal. Yeah, power it up. I think. Can we get it to go? Oh, right here. The bear. Okay. Oh, here we go. Sentry gun is overridden.
Connection secure. Firewall override. Access granted.
Improved. I see what you mean. He's actually useful now.
Ow.
Nick, please be nice.
Rude.
It's a damn toy.
Not to her. He wasn't.
Exterior and interior bulkheads are cycling pre-checks. Please be patient.
Mag doors are gonna open.
Okay. Is the sentry gun working now then?
Guns are
Oh,
not
here we
toys.
go. Ping. Ooh, oh, okay, this is the battery we have to charge. Okay. Back to Mac. You need this. Alright, pop that in. Oh, we need to go grab this. Let's see if we can get it out of the door now that we're done in that little area. Alright, can we get the fuse back is the question. No, I don't think we can. Oops. Okay, maybe it's time to go back to Charlie. Can she get through the door now? Sorry for leaving you next to this creepy body there, Charlie. I think the elevator should be working now. Yeah. So we need this. Disabled security. Maybe... Okay, we're not ready to do anything with her yet. Maybe we have to combine it with something. No, we've got to charge that battery. I think that's my main objective right now. Maybe with strength? Ooh.
What is it?
Oh, okay.
Separated the power source from this heart. Was completely embedded into the meat.
Wash your hands, Mac.
Okay, we must get meat from somewhere else. So let's give these both to her. And back to Charlie and combine them. And I think she should be able to access the elevator with these.
That
Yeah.
actually works.
Perfect.
What did you do, Charlie?
Just mimicked the sound of a human heart to get this security implant to work. Nothing big.
Exactly how I intended.
Smart, Charlie.
I see why you keep them around.
All the compliments? Yeah, I'm good with that. Alright, use it. Oh, shit, hang on. Oh, no, that's meant to happen, right? Oh, and then we need the magnet for this. Man, sometimes my memory works so well. There we go. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Let's go, Charlie. Wait. What that? Oh. Oh.
Jesus. I got 2 more bodies here.
Like the ones upstairs?
No
No.
skin.
No, these are worse. And they're in body bags.
I'm getting really close to calling this Charlie.
Frickin' call it, man.
What the hell? This isn't an oil rig, Mac. It's some kind of lab.
Yeah, I see it. It explains why there's no AIS. Yeah. They're operating off the grid out here.
But why?
It's because it's Cayne Corp. Another PDA. Time for some more. Oh man, she looks crazy. I actually remember her PDA pretty well. She was psychotic, which I believe she was the one the cook was talking about too, with her weird experiments. Alright, personal log. I am slowly growing accustomed to my condition following the unfortunate incident. In many ways, the noose hanging over my head has sharpened my intuition and emboldened my drive. I am beginning to accept that it was a necessary catastrophe that allowed me to push beyond my previous capabilities. The downside is that I have no one to consult on scientific matters. The other research staff here dawdle in minor work, while the rest are goons trained only in manual labor. My closest peer is the occult expert Darren. Still, we are forbidden from addressing him directly or making eye contact, which is a ludicrous authoritarian move. Still, even in isolation I have ideas. I've been thinking about how I can turn this curse of mine into a boon. I'm curious to see how it would affect other biomatter. Watching the cook sit at the edge of the platform and fish gave me an idea of where I could find suitable test samples. Oh, she's creepy looking. Report. I may not have access to that sexy mule research, but my position affords me some perks, including shared samples. I have been analyzing a fascinating sample from Alpha's old Sheila project. Based on the generated model, its vestigial organs appeared to have no use. The eyes were hollow sacks of fluid, and the legs were of different sizes. But Sheila is not the Holy Grail. It is merely an evolutionary stepping stone. The Pteropedia Sacchalinensis 139 is our salvation, but it remains beyond my grasp as a mere Cayne supplicant. Alright, message to Darren. Mr. Darren, while I understand that proper procedure must be followed, your ignorance threatens my research and well-being. Unfortunately, corporate is currently preoccupied with organizing the Omega construction, so I'm forced to debase myself by going through you to obtain my injections. Don't confuse these for some farcical dietary supplements. Without them, the nanites in my blood would corrode my bones to the point of shattering, after which the same nanites would perpetually rebuild the shards into increasingly hideous forms. It is not a pleasant experience, nor one that correlates with a long life expectancy. If my calcium injections aren't on the next shipment, I will ensure that your contract is terminated and your mother is thrown to the gutters. Label these as the highest priority. My life and your continued employment depend on it. Personal log. I don't mean to gloat, but my work has yielded impressive results. The introduction of my nanites has revived cells within the bone marrow samples, and they continue to divide at a healthy rate. Moreover, the resilient growth continues to expand exponentially. It will soon be complex enough to allow for an initial biological analysis of the retrieved corpses. I managed to synthesize my very own PS-139 from the remains brought here for Baron. Watching the bioculture mature fills me with pride and relief. It will mark my milestone achievement, one of the few I've managed since we first arrived chasing those signals. I also admit to some dark pleasure in knowing I was right to stay, despite Dr. Alcabur's attempts to replace me with Dr. Yamada. Unfortunately, although predictably, others are covetous of success. Due to shifting scope, the experiment and all relevant documentation will be reallocated and escalated. Baron will be taking ownership, and the sample will be moved down to his lab. I doubt I'll get credit beyond a footnote. Fortunately, owing to my meticulous work process, I have copies of my work that I'll be keeping. If Cayne isn't interested in giving credit where it's due, I'll find someone who is. Personal log. I've made contact with an old friend on the mule. He is eager to share his findings with me. Message to Sid Mason. Listen here, you little bilge turd. I will personally report you to Baron if you improperly dispose of my specimen again. I won't have the baseborn interfering with company business. I should have you thrown in the brig. I demand to know who else was involved. And personal log. As if working with His Highness Baron and his proctoheliosis, a problem wasn't bad enough. Nothing functions properly on this floating rust bucket. They are all interfering weasels here. If Cayne catches a whiff of my side projects, there may be a problem. I've told my connection that our clock is now ticking. Message to Stephen Cameron. Mr. Cameron, I need you to hurry to my lab. The evacuation will wrap up within a few hours. Mule operations have concluded, and the bell has been recalled. As such, you will be required to carry specific equipment aboard the Sebastian. I am currently preoccupied with processing and collecting crucial documentation, but I have earmarked the relevant machines for your convenience. Consider this your apology to me for disposing of my chordata samples. Oh yes, your friend squealed like a pig when I applied the right pressure. If admission of guilt is beyond your character, I imagine the promise of escaping several weeks of water and food rationing will be an appropriate motivator. Report. PDA Elspas, number 87112, cloned to the device. And last personal log. I scribbled the code to the Chimera mass storage unit on one of the reports, and I cannot find it for my life. But not to worry, I have the research encoded on a data disk. I'm leaving this PDA as backup should I return. Onward to a bright future. Okay, so I know that there is paperwork somewhere that's important here with the code. Oops. Let's see. Oh. Report on skeleton. Oh, here we go. So 18 is part of the code. 180? Looks frickin' alien. Room dividers. Can we... Oh, here we go.
Charlie.
Very alien-y.
What in Cayne is that?
What?
I don't know. Whatever it is, it's ancient. And doesn't have anything to do with Cayne.
Okay. Ah! What the fuck was that? Genetic sequencer. Okay. Ooh, yeah, we need that. Okay. Now we've got more to do. 180. Oh, we need to find the other code. Right here. X-ray slides. Looking for a number. I don't think it's on here. Oh, maybe right here? Documents. Here we go. Oh, 9.
Look at these drawings.
I like these. They are pretty.
Nope.
You and I have very different definitions of pretty.
I'm with Mac.
Bear.
Alright, so 09. I think it's 1809, yeah? 1809. Perfect. That's the meat we need for the Gatling gun, the Chimera Maz. Oh, lovely. I'm not sure what we have to do here. There was something else, but I do not remember. So for now, we'll go to the bear, give him the meat, and see if this works. Oh, we still need the battery charge too. Damn it. Yeah, get that on there. Oops. No, put it back on. I didn't mean to double click. There we go. Alright, how do we charge this battery? I don't remember. Oh, okay, we got it. I just had to click the right spot. Alright, let's go charge the battery. I thought that was it. Fuse in. And flip the switch. Yes, charge it. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Charged power cell. Can we take this back? No, okay, we're done with that. Let's switch over to Moses here. Alright. Sentry gun, put the battery in. There we go.
Something has activated behind me. Something colourful.
What?
Hope loved colours.
What? Oh, right. The holotable. Okay. Doesn't matter. Use the Gatling gun. No target. Oh. So she needs to get the disc that allows it to target the Chimera sample. Maybe? There's gotta be a disc somewhere. Maybe out here?
Mac, look at this.
What?
It looks ancient. Like a fossil.
And not human either. I like this place less and less.
Same, man. Oh, Jesus. Let's check in here. This is where we all meet up.
Wow. The diving bell is huge. I mean, this thing can take an enormous amount of pressure.
How far down do you think they were going?
With equipment like this, deep. Very deep.
Excellent. Diving bell terminal. Oh, here it is. Right here.
Can you hack that?
Not by myself. Moses, I'm gonna need your help here.
My Charlie.
It's so cute. Alright, blank data disk, so we need to go put the DNA data on it and then give it to Moses. Yeah. Oh, man, I'm flying through this compared to when I originally played the demo. Over here. There we go. Put the disc in. Perfect. Uh-oh. We need the meat. Get me the meat. There we go. Copying the genetic data to the disc. Look at this freaking microwave view. Alright, perfect. Take that. We've almost got them all reunited. We're doing good. Put meat back on there. Sentry gun. Yeah. Get that disc. Put it in. Engage. Yeah.
What the hell was that?
I opened the door.
Yeah.
A door? What'd you use, dynamite?
Better.
Those are not toys, Mac.
He has a gun now?
What are you complaining about? He didn't shoot you.
Not yet.
I
Hey.
am a very
now.
smart bear now.
I don't think he purposely killed anybody. Alright, you're back. Now we need to figure out...
I'm here, Charlie.
Good work, Moses. I need you to override the terminal inside the big metal ball. Can you do that?
I am a smart bear now.
Very smart bear. Let's...
This place is not safe or happy. Children should not play here.
Yeah, you're not
This
wrong.
water is dark. I do not like water. In water you are powerless.
I know, little guy. I know. You can do it. You're brave and strong.
I am brave and strong.
Alright, let's do this.
Connection secure.
Look at him
Attempting
go.
firewall
So
override.
cute.
Charlie, computer says doors are open. I'm heading your way.
Okay, roger that.
We're finally gonna get to see what the hell they see when they go deep down under. I'm excited and nervous. Mostly excited. I've been wondering about what the hell they saw. Let's go.
I'm inside. This place is leaking bad.
Seem intact?
It's solid. Cayne built it like they build everything. To last.
Freaking Cayne. Think this way? Very good, it's open.
Rest in peace, Captain. May your mind reach the Nexus.
You really think he had a transcendence implant?
You never know.
So disturbing. Alright, everybody.
Those bodies. Maybe a shark attack?
Doubt it.
Wounds are too uniform. Shark teeth rip the shit out of flesh.
Language, Mac.
What about that guy upstairs? The damage on him?
Yeah, that was something else. Intentional. Maybe someone lost it. You know, went psycho.
Probably. Or there always were psycho.
I don't think we should be doing this. We don't have any idea where this thing goes.
It goes down.
You know what I mean.
I'm not going back to the boat. You can leave if you want to, but I'm staying.
God damn it, Shirley.
Damn it, you take too many risks too easily.
And you don't fight hard enough for things that are important.
Oh, these two have some baggage.
Mac, this one time. Will you just trust me? We're all we've got left.
We're all we've got left.
Fine. Okay. Okay.
Oh, you are gonna regret this, Mac. Oh, I didn't even have to bring her over. Let's fucking go. Let's do this. I was so disappointed when the demo ended here. Just as shit starts getting good. And the funny thing is, this is probably where I'm gonna end my video. I figure first part, we'll just do the demo. And then we'll get into the new things later on. Oh my god. What are we gonna see? Oh, look at us. Aw.
This thing just keeps on going.
Have you ever been this deep?
Deep.
Yeah, the Crozier was close.
Not by half. That was under an ice shelf.
Deep?
I love that job. It's good, clean salvage. In and out, no surprises. No bodies.
Deep.
Yes. There are bodies. We've worked with bodies before. So far, there's been
So
nothing.
far.
Why?
I'm sorry, Mac, but you know I'm right. You know without this, we're at a dead end. We won't be able
Are we
to...
underwater?
Just for a little while, Mose.
I do not like water. In water you are powerless.
At least the bear gets it.
Oh. Oh my god. What the fuck? Is it hermit crab or something? Oh, this is the mule. Oh, it's obviously what they were talking about in all the frickin' PDAs, all the logs, about the mule and how crappy it would be to be in lockdown down there. Mule. Alright, well that was the first part of Stasis Bone Totem. I am already so into it, even though it was all just a demo anyway, but they definitely changed enough to warrant replaying through it, and the voice acting was so much better. And we got a little bit more insight into the dynamic between Moses, Charlie, and Mac, and something that happened with Hope. Presumably their daughter met an unfortunate end when trying to save the bear from deep water, is what I'm guessing. Either way, That was the first part of Stasis Bone Totem. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, give the video a like. If you want to see more like it, subscribe. And I hope to see you in part 2, where we explore something new. Bye!